MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this.
Center fielder, Buddy Reed.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats. Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, now I know we're in a postseason game. Look, both starters are out of the game, and as often we see, it comes down to those bullpens. get in the bullpen, and whichever bullpen holds up, that's usually who wins the game. We'll see how this one plays out.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 3-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is line to left. Myers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Tatis has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Fernando Tatis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Paulino.
Catcher, Luis Paulino.
Bumgarner removed to first, and he's back standing. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Buddy Reed.
The center fielder, Buddy Reed.
First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eric Hosmer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Now to the plate, number 17. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 17.
Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Catcher Brian McCann.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brian McCann stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Now batting, left fielder Will
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Renfroe.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ender Inciarte.
Leading
Flied
off
out
the
in his
inning,
first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, number one. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Swing and a liner. Foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's a look over to first. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. At the plate, number 24. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Renfroe is there, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Nick Markakis.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. A little bouncer. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Digging in, Fernando Tatis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fernando Tatis.
And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Paulino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in once again, Buddy Reed. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt here, And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that one stayed up a little high. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's got to come back, Nick.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Number 17 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Ryan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison.
Andres Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bumgarner, number 88, Andres Blanco.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Myers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's Ender Inciarte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Gore is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Throw won't get him. The throw to the plate is high and up the line, and they've cut the lead down to 2.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Number 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the... Logan Gilbert takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Manny Machado now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
This is in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Another 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He'll try again. 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 24 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The next bat. Jay Mercandler.
Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Francisco Mejia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Machado is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
17.
number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reed is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again.
Number 16, Ryan McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that. Now in the box, Gore. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th.
Pitcher, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and this deflects right off him. In now, Buddy Reed.
The center fielder, Buddy Reed.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 of Jankowski will come on now.
Cosmer, your attention please.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the Braves.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Daniel Winkler is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Will Myers. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Matt Strom is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Striding in, Daniel
65.
Winkler. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Center fielder number 11.
Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, number 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe moves over, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Throw over to the bag. High in the air out to center field. Reed moves over. And the inning is over. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Softly hit here to the left side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis.
Second baseman. Fernando
First delivery to him
Tatis.
on the way. Drilled right back up the middle to second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the. Stepping into the box, number 24. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 24.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers on the move. And no one will track it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Third baseman
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike.
See what happens when you work back.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball. Next, into the box now, Franchise Cordero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 35.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Second.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Hunter Renfroe is the second out of the opening frame. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis over to his left, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder,
and this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Padres are going to get
Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now a move over to first. None out. Runners at first and second. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He throws him on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready now, Nick Markakis. Matt Strom gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for.
Number 65, Matt Strom.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1 to first. Throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in, Andres Blanco, another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and a glove flip for one. On to. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One down. Here's Will Myers.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. Now batting, Francisco Mejia.
Batting sixth, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Sliced down the left side, but foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, number 17, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 17.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher,
Ryan McCann.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 9.
Digging in, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fernando Tatis.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Matt Strahm. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Strom is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Franchise Cordero is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Cordero comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now they've got him picked off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter
into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. In now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Right fielder.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in now, Andres Blanco. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, number
Digging
17.
in to try it again, number 17, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a... Here's Will Myers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
San Diego. Left fielder, Will Myers.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a perfect pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home, and the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Matt Strahm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind. 0-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher Ryan McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Adam Duvall will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Adam Duvall.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Myers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the. Logan Gilbert takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61.
Digging in once again. Franchise Cordero. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. 0-2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready once again, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Miguel Diaz is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there.
Now batting, number 17.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter,
digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Ryan McCann. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 32, Jose Castillo.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. He's there, but he missed it. Now at the plate, Logan Gilbert. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Josh Donaldson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
settling
11.
In now, Ender Inciarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now. Number 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Pedro Florimon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18, Pedro Florimon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
First baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was too good fastballs to take it for.
Number 24.
Adam Warren.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 44.
Number 24 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Markakis. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Andres Blanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a tick behind for a strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is. Jim Johnson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Blanco is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Adam Warren. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And this is lined right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. The pitcher, Jim Johnson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. To second for 1, over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. Hey now. Striding in, franchise Cordero. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Liner toward right center. Markakis is there, one away. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Blanco is up with it. Throw on to first. And the Padres are down to their final out now. Digging in, Manny Machado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series. And they did some damage offensively in this one.